Real quick, just want to say this video is not intended for kids. The Sims 4 is rated T for teen and it uses graphic mods. Hello, Rose8767 here, bringing you another episode of the Sims 4 Danganronpa series. Dead End Hotels.
Deck is stacked. You can whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now.
So, first I'm just disable headline effects to make my life easier. But, so here's the thing. Everybody's pretty on tension after that whole thing. And, London did a little bit of exploring and found a little restaurant. And he decided, after what happened with Yusan, with everybody being on tension, he decided to take Kirsten to this lovely little abandoned restaurant and invited Trever and Yusan to go with. So we got this cute little restaurant. It's not exactly serving anybody these days, but the idea is that he's basically invited everybody. They basically invited everybody to this little abandoned restaurant, and we're just gonna take a seat at the table and Trevor's going to be an absolute amazing guy, and he's going to cook some dinner for everyone here, because there's no chefs, so he's going to serve some dinner. He's going to make some Italian meatballs for everybody. A good purpose. They sat all together at the proper they sat with the proper people, so that helps a lot. Excuse me. Hi. I'm trying to do a cute little thing, so you're gonna stay sitting up. You're gonna stay sitting down, please, while Trever cooks you some dinner. What are you gonna do? You're gonna shout forbidden words? No, sit down. What are you gonna do? That's not what I meant. What are you planning to do? You're planning to kiss her. You can sit down. You can just flirt with her in the seat, okay? Alright, so Yusan's, she's currently by herself, unfortunately, because Trevor's all cooking food, but, London's gonna try his best and cheer up his wife. He's gonna, flirt with her while Trever makes us a lovely little feast. It's a restaurant, but unfortunately there's nobody here to run it, so somebody has to cook. Dorian's more of a better chef, but, Dorian has really good cooking. Unfortunately, Dorian's not here right now, so Trevor's pitching in and is going to cook everybody dinner. He's going to make some Italian meatballs. We're going to have a little dinner date. And honestly, after everything that's been going on, these guys could use a little break. We got 3 days until until a murder happens, if a murder happens at all. And that's the other thing. It doesn't have to be in 3 days. We just have a 3-day time limit. There's just unfortunately a 3-day time limit. So if a murder happens before then, oh boy, that's gonna be interesting. If a murder happens after, well, then we have a little trial. That will be interesting though. If murder happens before that, because Batty did promise that the person to murder in 3 days gets off scot-free. So we have to wait. Like, we're hoping that they don't, but that'll be interesting drama if they do. That'll honestly be interesting drama if someone murders in that 3-day time period and gets off scot-free. And I don't think that's ever happened in Danganronpa, so that would be interesting. Alright, have you finished the Italian meatballs? Awesome. So what you're gonna do... I can't actually carry these, so what he's gonna do is he's gonna bring these over to the table. Alright guys, time to dig in. Alright, he's gonna come join us at the table. He's gonna grab a serving. Yusan is gonna grab a serving. Yusan's gonna grab a serving. These two are gonna grab a serving as well. And sit at the table. They're done. They can stop flirting. They can grab a serving of these Italian meatballs. We apparently got food in our inventory, so that's lovely. Let's just throw that in the dishwasher. Thanks. And you got food in your inventory, so let's just throw it in that. Thank you. Thanks. Bye. Okay, they're gonna sit at this table instead, but you know what? They totally can. It's not mandatory they sit at this table. I just thought it'd be cute. All right. Well, he's finished his food, so I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna be really nice to Yusan. Yusan's had a really tough day. Yusan has had a really tough day, and she is really, really sad and really mad at Lauren. Lauren's, by the way, in case you weren't paying attention, Lauren's hiding a lot. Like, she's pretending she's fine, but she literally has a family that's not there with her, that she's not acknowledging, and she clearly does not like children. By the way, she does not want to have children, but she has 3 babies, and she's not acknowledging their existence, and she has a wife too, but she's not acknowledging her existence, and Lauren's just hiding a lot. Lauren is very, very suspicious. Like, she's acting like she's completely fine with her son, her daughter, and complaining about her ex-husband. Oh, well, apparently... Yeah. I had a feeling that could happen. So, last time she did a little bit better, but, last time she did a little bit better while she was sad, but Yusan has just been through too much right now. She's not in the mood to flirt, like, at all. I think they're just gonna chat for a bit, open up to each other. Yusan's not doing well at all, loves. Okay, well, he's being a little rude now. I think Yusan must have said something that pissed him off, because he's... Okay, dude, that's not gonna make Yusan like you. Smooth apology. Apologize to this woman. Apologize to this woman right now. She's had a rough day. You can't be rude to her like that. I think you should apologize to her. I don't know. Another smooth apology. That's not a smooth apology. They're not doing so well, are they? He took her out and tried to do everything nice for her, and they're literally arguing right now. Okay, I think Kirsten and him and London have kind of noticed they're not doing so well over here. So I think they're gonna try and separate the two of them. So, Kirsten, you're gonna go over here with Yusan and try to calm her down. Because clearly these two are not doing well right now. And London, and now you're gonna sit with Trevor and tell him, like, hey dude, that's not quite what we're planning. So I don't know. Let's complain to what makes it discuss angry mood. Hey dude, I know you're angry, but this isn't quite what we were talking about when we said a nice night out. I know. Look, she's been through a lot. Can we try to? Oh, now he's being rude to him. It's like, dude, like she's been through a lot. Can you just try to be a little bit nicer? It's like, she's so difficult. I don't understand. She's don't tell me what I know. Like, she's just so difficult, and I don't understand what to do with her. It's like,
Learn what a
Okay,
charm.
dude, like, I'm just trying to help you here. Like, you don't have to be an asshole about it. The poor girl has been through a lot. Like, can you just calm down for a second? After all that, she's gonna try and, though, cheer up. Where's to try to cheer up? Is there no option to try to cheer up? Okay. Well, what she's gonna do, basically, is she's gonna be like, hey, you doing okay? That was quite a lot, and we're supposed to be having a nice evening out. Ask her about her love life, because, you know, ask her about her husband a little bit. You know, it's like, if you're so concerned about him, you know, try to think of the positive. Let's talk about him a bit. Like, tell me things about you love, and then, I don't want to ask her if she has children. I want to enthuse her about children, if that's a thing. Is there an option to enthuse about children? Talk about fertility. Okay, I know there's an option with children stuff. I guess ask about children is the closest we have. So let's just say, you know, ask her about her children. It's like, I know, love. This is a lot to process right now, and we're trying to have a nice night out, but you need to calm down a bit. Like, we'll get out of here. I promise. We'll do this. You love your husband. You talk about it all the time. Tell me a little bit about him. It's like, he's a great guy. He's a merman I met. He's really sweet. Always there for me. Right, why don't you tell me about... Oh, did you just give her fake bad news? It's like, okay, so I think she's just trying to like, I miss him so much. I'm worried for him. And what if he's dead? We don't know what's going on up there. And, of course, that'll have to have been the bad news, okay? It's like, oh, come on, we can do this. We can get through this together. Hey, what about your children? Tell me about your children. It's like, it's like, yeah, I have some. I have a lovely child. He's adorable. He's only 1 year old, and he's all by himself, possibly. I just hope he's okay. Hey, we can get through this. I promise we can get through this. We just have to stay calm and conform me in a plan. We can do this, girl. We can totally do this. Okay, they're talking a little bit. She's just like encouraging her to calm down. It's like, I know a lot is happening, but you gotta remain positive. I think she's telling her a story of stuff that's happened in her life, and it's like, hey, we can do this. If I can do this, we can do this. All right. Well, I think you're also pretty smelly, so why don't you go take a shower real quick? Take a cold shower because the flirty mood has kind of been ruined. Let's be honest, the flirty mood is kind of ruined. All right. Well, Trevor's just gonna go home. I think he's just gonna sneak out and go home because he's like, I'm done here. Anyway, we're just gonna have him go home. That's pretty much the end of day one. It's 2 in the morning. We got 2 days left before this motive basically. Now we basically got 2 days left before this motive expires. So I'm just gonna send them home. They're all gonna go to bed. It's been a long, rough day. Only one more day and this motive is not even a thing anymore. Alright, we're back, and it's 7 a.m., and the only reason I'm showing this is because clearly everybody's hating on Lauren now. She's not killing her, but she is certainly drinking from Lauren. She needs to feed still, and everybody kind of hates on Lauren now. So, of course she's going to totally do that to Lauren, because and you know what, while she's at it, we're kind of hating on Lauren in danger. That's just a thing, and she still needs to... She is still thirsty. She is still be thirsty, and why can't you do it? Mermaid power is recharging right now, so she's gonna... But, yeah, she clearly... That's clearly still a thing. Kraken's call. What's this? Let's try that. I want to see what that does. Did that call him into the ocean? No, she's gonna get out of the water to do this. But yeah, clearly we're all hating on Lauren right now. We're not gonna kill her. She's not gonna purposely kill Lauren. Especially not where you guys can see it. But we're clearly all hating on Lauren right now, so... Of course we're gonna do that to her. Lauren is I'm sorry. Lauren is kind of an asshole. No, not an asshole. Lauren is kind of a bitch. We kind of all hate... We kind of all, together as a group, hate Lauren. I mean, I don't know what the audience thinks of Lauren. She's kind of shifty. I haven't really checked because I've also filmed these back to back, by the way, so I'll be sure to look at your comments later, and comment them when I actually post them. But I basically filmed these 3 episodes back to back, so I have no idea what the audience right now thinks congestively of Lauren. But I think she's really shifty and suspicious and kind of being a bitch, kind of a privileged bitch. So. Danger, I think we all kind of hate Danger. Let's be honest. He just verbally attacks everyone. And I don't think anybody likes Danger. Oh, I guess we already attacked him, so great. What did that do to him, by the way? Because he seems terrified. Oh, he is terrified. That scared him. Oh, good. He deserved that. Get in the water. And then we'll call Danger and feed on him, because clearly I think everybody here officially hates Lauren and Danger. I mean, we're not too happy with Trever either, let's be honest. Trevor's kind of an asshole. Alright, lure for a deep drink, because we don't like Danger, we don't like Lauren, and let's face it, Trevor's kind of an asshole too. Trevor's kind of an asshole too. Yusan's not. I think Yusan is a little useless. I don't think she's evil per se or mean. I think she's a little too concerned about herself and her family to actually be helpful. And she's not really a team player. Clearly she did kind of refuse Trever when he was trying to cheer her up, but he also was flirting with her when it wasn't really a good time. So that one's kind of on Trever. He did invite her out with the intention of, I'm going to try to woo her on this date, and let's face it, he invited her out with the sole intention of wooing her on that date. He knew she wasn't doing so good, and he was trying to cheer her up. He had a close to the right idea. London and Kirsten were more thinking, let's go out together as a group and double date and just kind of cheer Yusan up. They had the right idea. Trever was like, I'm just gonna try and woo her. I want to get closer to this woman, and I know she's not doing so well emotionally right now, but I still want to date this woman. Clearly that didn't work out for him. I think in the end, Trever just came on a little too strong. And she wasn't quite ready for that right now. I think she just personally wasn't ready for that right now. She's not doing so well that the last thing on her mind right now is a relationship, which is an affair, by the way, with another man. Because she, like we've established, she has a husband. She has a husband and a child, which she loves very much. Trever was just kind of being an asshole from the get-go, trying to get into her pants when she's a married woman. That's been a thing from, like, the get-go. Anyway, Danger should probably get out of the water, before he dies now. Just saying. Probably should get out of the water before he ends up dying. Okay, this is how much we don't like Lauren. I didn't tell her to. But, Clear just drank from Lauren, so it's clearly unanimous that we don't like Lauren, so everybody does not seem to like Lauren at this point. It's just officially unanimous that we don't like Lauren. Anyway, Dorian has apparently been talking with Reese, and they think Yusan could use some cheering up. So and Trever and Yusan could use some work after talking to London and Kirsten. So basically Dorian and Reese have decided to invite Trever and Yusan to the beach. The idea is that we're going to go for a little beach picnic at 12. So I'm going to get a picnic basket because they're going to go for a little beach picnic. Dorian's an amazing chef, so Dorian's gonna because we're going at 12. It's the morning. Dorian's going to prep by This would cooperate. This would cooperate and give me Dorian. Lauren's just kind of watching right now, considering she got attacked in the kitchen. But Lauren's just kind of being nosy right now. It's like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm I'm just prepping for a picnic we're going to have later. Nothing special. We're just going to go out on a picnic for lunch. And she's like, oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. It's like, yeah, well, you're not invited. It's like, oh, I see. Nobody asked for you. It's just nobody really asked you to come along. So, it's great that you've shown interest and all, but just nobody's asked you to show along. Or he's gonna cook this for their lunch, and I think he's gonna make a blueberry pie for the dessert. All right, Dorian, put that in the picnic basket, and then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna cook one more thing. It's a picnic. We don't need that much. It is also already past 12, so I just want it. But I really want him to make a. I wanted him to make a blueberry pie, but sure, let's make a raspberry pie real quick. It's probably because he took time to eat. So, all right. Well, wow, you're in desperate need of feeding. I'm really sorry, but I can't do anything about that right now. You'll have to figure it out. All right. Well, you're dressed, ready for the beach. You're dressed and ready for the beach. So Dorian's just gotta. Dorian, could you please put the dishes down? Okay, thanks. No, he's just gonna do it anyway. Oh no, he's gonna cancel it out last second once he already got there, and then he's gonna make the berry pie. This asshole. Alright, well, he's just gonna make that berry pie. What's this? This is spoiled, so put this in here. Just hurry up and make that berry pie so we can go to the beach. It's already 2, and I really want to go to the beach. Everybody really wants to go to the beach, so hurry up and do that. I swear to God, if you eat that pie, though. Are you guiding him, Yusan? Yusan, are you mentoring him in cooking? Because you are a terrible cook. I think Yusan has decided to mentor him in cooking. I mean, she can totally watch him cook. It's just like she's not a good cook, so. And the game is lagging again, so that's great. That's great. So the game has decided to lag again. Alright. Join cooking. She just decided to join the cooking. It's all okay. Right.
Hey!
Hurry up and cook that pie though, because Yusan is hungry and he wants to go to the beach. Dorian's gonna like set up the picnic. Do we even have a picnic table on the slot? That'd probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Okay, we're gonna put the little assortment on the table. We're going to set up picnic, and we're all gonna have a lovely picnic on the beach. Dorian's gonna set up the picnic, and we're just gonna have a lovely picnic on the beach. Alright, Isel has gone to do her thing. Reese is apparently. Alright. Why don't you come grab a serving? Yusan, why don't you also come grab a serving? And the pie is fine. You can have the pie. You can start with the pie. You're very sad, okay? If she wants to start with the pie, she can start with the pie. She's had a very rough time. Dorian, love, we made a picnic. We made a picnic and everything, so why don't you, join the picnic? And then Isela's kind of gone to do her own thing. She's probably going to, apparently she's going to come join the picnic, so that's the thing. Apparently she's decided she's going to join the picnic. I mean, she can do whatever the heck she wants. If she wants to join the picnic, she can join the picnic. Nobody's stopping her. Legit, nobody's stopping her from joining this picnic. That's not an issue. If she wants to join the picnic, she can join the picnic. Alright, it looks like we're doing okay, though. We're having a little bit of fun having a little bit of fun. Little eat. Love, you're still in your mermaid tail, by the way. That's not normal. Okay, so that's not normal. So, that's not normal. Okay. That wasn't normal, so. Fixing that. Okay. He's just telling a joke. It's not a big deal. Nobody's mad. Alright, so they're just having a cute little... Oh, great. Look who invited themselves to our picnic. Legit, nobody invited you guys here. Legit, nobody invited you. In fact, Dorian specifically told... Okay, you know what? Dorian's gonna have to speak. I specifically told you you weren't invited. Oh, he's even being rude. I specifically told you you weren't invited to the beach. Yeah, well, it seems like a really fun idea, and I could use a little bit of fun. I even brought my lovely son along. Yeah, nobody said you can come. Look at this. Jealous pangs. He's pretty upset at her. He's tense, he's jealous, he is not happy she's here. In fact, I think Isella, who still needs to feed, is feeling pretty upset, so I think she's gonna go swimming. Swim here. She's pretty upset right now, so I think she's gonna try and be like, yeah, nobody invited you, love. Nobody invited you. Do I still have she's gonna be just kind of like, yeah, nobody invited you. Please leave. Every time she's like, nobody invited these people. Yeah, she's gonna invite her for a deep drink, I think. Laura, okay, that's not swimming. Okay, that's not what I told you to do. Now let's try this again. She's just kind of like, yeah, nobody wanted you here. So she has to feed anyway. So she's like, you know what? Lauren is here, and I don't like. Nobody likes Lauren. Let's just call her for a nice drink for myself. I need to feed anyway. So let's get this bitch who's decided to invite herself along over and did you even feed on her? Bitch, did you even feed on her? Bitch, you didn't feed on her at all. Oh, I guess you did feed on Lauren, and Lauren's now sleeping, so that's great. Alright. They're just kind of all having a good little bit of time. She's not... Okay, where's Yusan? Yusan's not doing so well, though. I think Yusan's gonna go for a private swim. Why don't you, I don't know, why don't you go entertain yourself and go fetch for some fish below the surface? I feel like he wants to totally go check on Yusan. Because he's still enamored. Yeah, he definitely wants to go check on Yusan. He's gonna go swim here. What is Danger even doing? Danger's sleeping. I think Danger's gonna go... Maybe Danger will go build a sandcastle. I don't know, draw on the sand, I don't know, draw a star in the sand. Do something fun. Since you've decided to invite yourself along. Yusan is gonna go... Maybe she'll go beachcomb. I think maybe she's gonna go... I think she's feeling a little wary of her long-lost love. I think she's starting to feel a little bit like, okay, maybe I have been a bit of a bitch, and you know what? I haven't really been acknowledging my wife, and I kind of miss her, and maybe I'll go draw some stuff, and maybe I'll go go lament on that and draw like a heart in the sand. You know, just a little bit to be like, I do actually have a love, and maybe I should acknowledge that she exists. Hey, Reese. Yeah? Have you seen Lauren or Yusan? I haven't seen them for a bit. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Danger or Trever for a bit. No, can't say I have. Isella, hey, come back. Huh? What? Did you see Lauren or Lauren, Trever, Yusan, or Danger over there? Can't say I have, actually. We should go looking for them. Something doesn't seem right. Hey, isn't that Danger and Trever over there? Let's go check on them. Something seems up. Something seems up. Let's go check on them. I wonder where everybody went. I haven't seen anybody for a good bit. Oh, there they are. I should go check on them. Hey, what's going on over here? Well, look for yourself. Danger! What did you do? I didn't do it. I swear. I didn't... Trevor? No, I didn't do it either. I swear. We found her this way. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Danger? I showed up and you were here. Oh yeah? And how do I know you didn't circle back? Where's Lauren? I haven't seen her in a bit. What on earth is going on right now? Is she dead? Hasn't been a body announcement.
A body has been discovered. You will have 3 hours to investigate the crime scene to discover who had done it, and then a class trial will begin.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, guys. I love you all, my beautiful lovelies. We'll do the investigation in the next one. See you soon. Bye! I want to thank you all for watching once again. I know I don't post as much as I used to. The videos are unfortunately going to be a little bit sporadic in uploads because of the fact that I do work a day job as a bridal consultant, but thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I will try to post as often as I can.